That's right.
So we're talking about online dating in the BT offices when you were coming on, and we're discussing what to chat about and what your picture should or shouldn't look like. And I want to get to those specifics, but then came up the topic of catfishing. What is catfishing?
Well, fake profiles, scamming people. It's something that it has been tied to online dating, but it's actually just a social media problem. It's and it's something that is actually the exception. I mean, it's on MTV, so that'll give you some idea of how seriously to take it.
It's a show on MTV.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That kind of talks about how, you might think you're talking to somebody who presents themselves in a certain way, and then they could be completely different.
Yeah.
So we have to think about that when being online in any regard. But when it comes to online dating, because we do hear the horror stories in the news more often than we hear the success stories, all of us know people who have met online and love each other and are happy and are grateful for that opportunity. We also hear the ones where it was just where you have no success, and perhaps your no success is higher expectations, or that you're not presenting yourself perhaps accurately. When we do look at the profile, what are the number one or the top 5 things that you would say?
Okay, first thing is fill out your profile, because when you do that and when you do the email exchanges, that's when you're going to find some of the red flags. So go ahead, fill them out. I see a lot of profiles that say don't want endless emails, but that's like, that's the process, right? I mean, that's like joining a book club and saying I don't want to, I'd rather watch TV. Do the endless emails.
I want to join a book club, but I'm going to watch more TV. That's hilarious.
No, you're getting really peevish. Yeah. So that's one thing. The other thing is I see a lot of profiles that say things like, don't want players, don't want cheats, don't want games. And to me, that's an invitation. That tells me that you are not a good gatekeeper of your own emotional health. I mean, that's like putting a sign on your front door that says, tired of all the robberies, like stay out. I mean,
And P.S. my door's unlocked.
I mean, exactly.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, the thing is, you're asking somebody whose moral character is bad. You're asking a liar, a cheat, and a player to honor your wishes.
So you have to ask for what you actually want.
Yeah, ask for what you want. And if you have that kind of vulnerability in you, if you have that pattern where you're picking bad people, don't go online. Heal yourself first. Go online empowered. The other thing is, don't cast a wide net. Like a lot of people figure, I'm not going to be too specific. I don't want to say too much about what I like because I don't want to alienate people. But in doing so, you're actually attracting all the wrong people too, right? So don't do that.
That's like going to the yoga studio to meet somebody and really not liking yoga.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like, really?
Absolutely.
Don't do that.
Like, don't do that.
Yeah, don't go to the barbecue cook-off if you're a vegan.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Be who you are online. Make it really clear what you want, what your interests are, and then you're better. You have a better chance of attracting a good match. The other thing, and we're talking about safety, and I'm going to say something that's specific to women. And that is, I read a lot of profiles, and they'll say, I have a big heart, and then I'll look over at the photos, and I'll see a lot of cleavage. So, same vicinity, but...
Area code, yes. Presentation, no.
Not quite.
Right.
And I'm not saying don't go online and be attractive, but recognize that you're going online and you're putting yourself out there to a load of strangers. So your photos carry a message, and you want to make sure that that message is balanced. So that's another good safety tip. When you do start meeting offline, like you can Skype. You can Skype when you go to a public place. Make sure not to don't leave your drink unattended. These are all really some common sense safety tips that don't necessarily have to do with just online dating, just meeting people in general.
Right, and posting things online like the license plate of your car or the front of your house.
Yeah.
Probably not the best idea.
No.
The check-in stuff, like the Foursquare and I'm right now at this restaurant.
Yeah.
Social media thing can also work against you.
Yeah, that's a really, really good point. Like, here's where I am right now. Well, genius.
Yeah. P.S. I'm not at home right now, and you've seen the photo of the front of my house, so have at her.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting stuff. All right, how do people find you?
TrySweetTalk.com. Thank you.
TrySweetTalk.com. I can say it. Kate, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Good, insightful stuff. We're going to take a quick break. Look at your family, fun family vacation long weekend day photos. Right after the break, you've sent us some good ones. Kyle and I'll share those in a sec.